Namaste, dosto.
Hey friends, we are sitting in our dear friend and business partner Manu's car, his rather beautiful Land Rover Discovery. And we have someone in the back seat. This is Xanthe, and Xanthe is...
She's our granddaughter, and she's visiting India for the very first time. And she's been here now for 4 days, and we are almost at Jaipur to go to the literary festival, which we're looking forward to tomorrow.
And to show Xanthe a bit of Jaipur as well. So it's been 4 hours of a 6 and a bit hour drive, but my gosh, when you're doing it in luxury, it makes a big...
toilet breaks.
And the toilet breaks.
Absolutely, because our dear truck had 1 week in the mechanics to have a service and a couple of little things done, and still wasn't ready.
And I promise you, Manu, it wasn't a secret ploy so that you would very kindly give us your rather luxurious Land Rover Discovery. So
No, it was.
But we've really appreciated the smoothness, the comfortable ride.
yeah,
It's really, really lovely.
these are the good roads to Jaipur. We'll see you at the festival. We've made it to the festival grounds.
We did. It's a beautiful morning.
It's a beautiful morning.
Sun's got some lovely warmth in it. There's no real wind at all. It's just very pleasant.
Jaipur traffic is intense, to say the least.
Yeah.
And when I'm driving my brother's car, I feel particularly nervous. We got here.
You hit a pole.
Don't, Xanthe, you've said it out loud now.
I'll be editing that.
Damn you. Okay, I may have bumped into a little pole when we backed out of our car park. Maybe.
Right.
No damage done. Thanks, Xanthe. But for those of you who are new to our channel, I'm Jono, and this is my dear beloved wife Yasmeen.
I'm Yasmeen.
We are a couple of Kiwis from New Zealand who now live in Udaipur, Rajasthan. And this is our new India life. And today we are at the Jaipur Festival.
Good morning.
Namaste, good morning, good morning.
How may I help you, sir?
Well, we're just going to come to, we've registered already. We just need to show our,
QR code.
how we do it, yeah. And do we have to, we've got general admission.
No issue, sir. Just show that QR code at the entrance, they'll let you in.
Okay,
You don't need any physical pass this year.
no, that's
That
good.
QR code at the entrance.
Excellent, yep, down there, we do. Thank you, okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Wow, there's the nice entrance. Being welcomed is good.
Yeah.
Oh, they've done it up rather nicely, haven't they?
They have actually.
Yeah, just got to scan our way in.
Please keep your QR codes handy with you. They will be scanning.
This is pretty. I like this.
Yeah, they've done it really well.
You filmed any
One
of that?
thing
That's really nice.
India does amazingly is events. Amazing what they do with events. Male, female, all right. So this is more than just people reading books and telling stories of their journeys. This is a whole bazaar, a whole event. This is just a small area of the food court. Let's start the day with coffee. I don't know how many thousands of people they expect here over the next 4 days, but it's going to take more than 1 day to enjoy everything that's here. With the pottery cups as well. So it's still early in the morning. Events don't start for another half hour. But lovely atmosphere here. Surrounded by trees. I'm going to have fun exploring this.
Can I get you to start the applause at a 3? Let's get it at a 3. Raise it up to a 5, and a 7, and a 10. Make some noise and welcome David Williams!
Lower your expectations. Thank you very much for that warm welcome. What a lovely crowd. Thank you for coming out so early as well. And for being on time.
your own life, you were the inspiration behind the boy in the dress. What was your inspiration for some of the other characters in your books?
Well, I told you about my older sister Julie. Well, she used to love getting me into trouble as a kid, like most older brothers or sisters. So I would be in my room, getting on with my homework, and she would be in her room, lying on her bed, going, "David, get off me, you're hurting me!" And my dad would charge up the stairs and give me a whack round the back of the head. So I waited 40 years, and then I got my revenge by creating this character, Blubbering Bertha, and she appeared in The World's Worst Children. So revenge was mine! It just came a little bit late.
But it was really good. I learned things about David Williams I didn't know. I had not heard that he'd swum the English Channel and raised over £8 million for charity, so that was amazing.
It was kind of inspiring as well because he clearly is a profoundly creative man, and he must just access such a wonderful creative flow. So
yeah, and I also had not known he was a children's book author, so there you go.
That connection.
You just knew him from Little Britain.
Yeah, no, but then I have some of his books and I didn't realise because I have Gangster Granny at home.
Oh my gosh.
That's awesome. It was really good.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, this is a really nice place and great venue.
Ooh, these are nice waistcoats.
These are
roll-on perfumes.
roll-on. Oh, okay.
One thing about Indian festivals is the trade stalls are amazing.
Okay.
So
Nice.
inspiring.
Sure.
So much beauty, and hopefully some of our friends are going to be here as well.
I'm interested in the
I'm wearing some
wood
of my
or
favourite
the
designers with
Arab.
my shirt and my jacket. Some lads
Oh,
from
or Mogra.
Jaipur called
Oh,
Because.
Chandan. Oh.
They do some great designs.
This is Royal Arab. Arabic.
Lost my wife in Xanthe,
Wow.
perfume store.
That's nice. This one, isn't it?
I like that green.
Yeah. I'm kind of after this colour.
Yeah, but look at those.
Oh, they're really pretty. Aren't they lovely? We could have some lights for our bedroom.
We could have some
Hang
lights
from
for our
our
bedroom.
bed.
Yeah.
Dark ones. Oh, yeah. I kind of like the creamy ones.
Like that canopy idea.
Yeah, because we've got, you've seen our bed.
Yeah.
Darling,
Yeah.
sushi.
And vegetarian.
Ah, wonderful. My wife's favourite.
We'll go back this way
Yeah.
first.
Oh, check out the Suno chart.
Yeah.
That was great.
It does. Looks very nice. Some of this is more traditional, Xanthe.
My weakness, honey. A honey stall. I'll leave the girls over there. Right.
The combo is a type of
You
hive.
have to slap
It's usually
with
across
your
the branch.
I understand. It wraps around the branch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Generally it hangs,
Excellent.
but this combo,
Yeah.
it's around the branch.
It's very strong as well.
This
Very
is very
strong.
good for your any kind of nervous issue
Okay.
or acne, your skin disease.
Yeah. You can use it topically as well on top. Yeah.
All
And-
the honey you can use.
Of course, it's the most
And
amazing
this,
thing.
This is Pilai honey from Jammu. It's from Ramban Tulsi Ban. It's Tulsi honey.
Tulsi.
You'd have to,
Good
yeah,
for your
nice colour on you.
Yeah, it was a nice colour.
Well, I like the honey I just bought. And the really wonderful thing about this, we're being told, so it's all gathered by honey hunters.
Yeah.
Okay.
Our team only go there.
Ah.
We do the mapping, ask them to go particular forest and get the honey.
Wow.
It's amazing.
It's
I've
wonderful.
never heard of that.
Yeah.
It's
That's
all
fantastic.
unprocessed, unheated. The
Yeah.
honey is, you can say, untouched.
Yeah.
So it's really pure.
Yeah.
beautiful.
It's wonderful. I'm happy to have some. Thank you.
Thank you.
Walking into the food chock. The food market.
Where's the garden place though? This
It's around the other side,
is, okay, this is not.
but this is food honey.
And Xanthe's hungry.
Xanthe, what's Xanthe?
Hungry.
Okay. Do they have sushi here?
Oh, I love the way they've done this off tying it off the tree. Burgers, love it. First bite. Bruh. My God, what a incredible range of food. Smoothies. Patisserie.
Sorry, where did he see smoothies? Where's the smoothies?
Just there.
Oh.
Pay attention to what I'm reading. It said bright, fruity, smooth. And then Yasmin pointed out, it's whiskey. Johnny Walker Blonde whiskey. Well, we could always have some now. It's 1
And
o'clock.
it's smooth, but it's not smoothies.
It's not smoothies. This is the fun of festivals. So over here we found this amazing patisserie, and it actually is really, really good quality croissants, right? Really good pastries.
Yeah, very nice.
And I've had to go back for seconds. But it's healthy because it's got strawberries. Share with me?
Yeah.
Okay, I've had my bites. Your turn, darling. It's melting. It is warm.
It's melting everywhere.
Now tell me what you think. Right? It's really good, isn't
It's
it?
very, very nice.
One of the things that's really standing out being at the Jaipur Literature Festival is how international it is, and also how national it is. We're meeting people from all over India, and that always makes it so special. But it's a wonderful cross-cultural experience. Right, now we're heading into the front lawn.
But where are the stalls, Jono? Is that
Oh, they're all around. I want to say all around, honey.
maybe over here? Maybe. We want a photo. Jono!
Our friends Moet and his brother, we've come to see a wonderful musician perform, but it's a very popular site because it's also a Bollywood actress who's here. And this musician is going to be performing tonight. So this is a talk with them first. And it's a big crowd.
Do you feel the responsibility, even if maybe you don't warm to the person?
I do feel the responsibility. I'm also very struck by things that get into people's life legends, which are just not true. And
Here
you
we
have
are
to be
on
so careful not to find
the
yourself
Chag
repeating
Bar.
them and to really treat
And there
everybody
is
right
a
about essentially as the first time
absolute
they've been written about. And go back
harvest
over
of
it, because
quality
you'll find you're
biographers
stunned
up on
at how
stage
much
with Anita
inaccuracy there
Anand
is, or mistelling
hosting
of
this
the story.
hosting this
But
talk.
you've always seen
Anita
this
Anand
true.
is someone we enjoy
You know,
listening
I
to
mean,
on
the instance of
the
that
Empire
was
podcast. So
Meghan
podcast
Markle's
I highly
father.
recommend.
In everything that's been written about Meghan Markle and her father, it talks about how during her childhood, when she was about 13,
Decreasing newsrooms.
That's Anita
and
now
more written
talking.
Read, where people are relying on cuttings of that which has gone before. Robert, Bob, you are like the daddy when it comes to biographies. If you don't mind, the daddy on stage. You need. Well, you have to be the right dad in the microphone.
We're happy to do granddaughter.
So, but when it comes to starting a project, about Anna, you have written about some of the most controversial people.
This has been quite a lovely experience.
It's been beautiful, actually. There's something very... Oh, is that the way we go? All right, let's go the right way. You know, I feel more cultured just being here.
It's just interesting, and listening to Anita Anand, who we often listen to on the Empire podcasts with William Dalrymple, just interviewing biographers.
Yeah.
Really fascinating.
Kind of inspiring, and both Yasmin and I are fledgling writers when we put ourselves to it, but yeah, a really cool experience. We're heading out now. We're going to go into Jaipur for a bit, and then we're coming back tonight to see some amazing musicians.
Yeah, one of whom I've listened to, not so much recently, but for a while I listened to Shushila Raman, and really looking forward to hearing her this
Always
evening.
special to get to see people live.
Yeah.
Sara
Ladies and gentlemen, क्या अंदाज है, क्या साज है, क्या जुनून है, ये म्यूजिक नहीं, ये सुकून है. The kind of music that transcends barriers and speaks the language of love.
I've never missed our Jeep quite as much as I have this morning. We are in the Jaipur traffic trying to take Xanthe to the Amber Fort.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm pretty good at driving in India, and I'm pretty good with driving in India. I'll let those in the car decide whether I'm actually good at it or not. But oh my God, Jaipur traffic is something else, right? It is a whole other level, and in Manu's words, it's horrendous. And these little electric tuk-tuks in front of us here, they're the worst. They literally just drive as though they have no concern for anyone else at all. And when you're driving an expensive, very, very nice car, your sense of space gets challenged to stop you from turning because they're there.
Yeah. So.
Because they take the gap, no one else can get through.
So they all need a
Oh, they just keep coming.
Yeah, this is what happens, is that people will keep trying to push through. Can you take the camera down?
You've got a bit of room.
Have I? On my side?
Yeah. I don't know how far. Hold on. Oh yeah, no, you're okay. I can see. Oh, whoa. The scooter on the... No, it's scratching.
This is what happens. So this is the lane that we need to take. We're backing a huge amount of traffic up, but everyone pulls out to the outside, so we can't get through. Brilliant. The truck's going off with all the people around us.
on all sides as well.
Manu will be proud, I'm using the horn. Alright, are we going to...
Okay. Yeah. What a horrible corner.
What? Foolish scooter drivers.
Yeah.
Alright. We got through the gap. Jeep Safaris, Xanthe. When you come to the Amber Fort, park in this car park area, either in tourist bus or your tourist van, or in our case private car, And we're from New Zealand. And then we jump in the jeeps, which cost 550 plus 100 rupees toll, and it takes up to 7 people. It's just us 3. Yeah, I know, right? 7.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe small 7.
And we drive up to the fort. This is also what happens when you come here, because you have to stop because of the traffic. These tarts pull up. One of them was selling one of those little meditation bowls for 50. He was claiming 50 rupees, right?
That's crazy.
50 rupees for that.
Yeah.
That's got to be a ruse getting in, because they sell for like 1,000, 1,200.
Yeah, well, I was thinking that when he said it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Traffic stopped. Oh, today seems to be...
Go round, Xanthe,
can
go
you?
round.
Today seems to have traffic jams. Even here. Even here coming up to Amber Fort, which is magnificent. We have traffic jams. So, we're walking.
It was a bit tight, Xanthe.
What's this, Xanthe?
It's a fucking goat.
It's just a goat, Xanthe. That's a cool view, just chilling out. And kites in the sky. High, some of these kites. This is the village of Amir,
I've been 4 times
which
already.
sits below the fort. It's a really pretty village as well. The Amber Fort is like the #1 tourist spot in Jaipur, and so it is full of people selling you trinkets and tourist items, and Raja hats and bags, because it's the one place there's a good chance they're going to make some money.
Hello, friends.
And here is the People's Courtyard. And it is impressive. We've been here, what, 4 times?
4. Yeah, is this
First
our
time for Xanthe?
5th time?
I know. I think it's the 4th, because the last time we just explored the
set it
village.
out, yeah.
But it remains an incredibly impressive site. And you can see in the distance over there the edge of the wall,
Elephants
which
really brightly
goes
painted.
around 11 square kilometres. So getting in this far costs you the jeep ride, or the elephant ride if you choose that. And now we have to go pay for our tickets to get into the palace proper.
Where do we pay for that?
Over there.
Oh, yeah.
1 point for anyone buying tickets here. If you are international and you have a student ID, bring your student ID.
Not my fault.
Xanthe owes me money.
Oh, they're big steps.
It looks like we've walked into a movie set. Like, quite literally.
Yeah.
This has been set up as a movie set. People are covered in holly powder. They're clearly creating something here. See all the actors over here coming through. Security telling me no filming. Wow, there's a lot of background characters here.
Yeah.
The security guards are going to be working hard to stop everyone with their cameras. And this is the special mirrored palace section where the fountain created a cooling atmosphere.
Never seen this place so busy.
Never seen it so busy, right? I know.
This is
Because we're in high season.
Yeah, but we've been here winter time before.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, come
I'm not going to give you a historical rundown of the place. There's lots on Wikipedia about it. But it still captures the essence and the feeling of a period of time where, well, life was very different to what it is now. Although human beings were very much the same. And those in positions of power fortified their situation, and many, many thousands of people around them were the ones that made it possible. Not much different to today, really. One thing that always strikes me, having come from a small country with a small population, where there's a lot of space for everyone, is when you come to live in a country like India, where it's a big country, but it's a big population. I'm really struck by humanity and how we all like to think we're individuals. And in our own world we are. But actually, when you're exposed to a massive population, you see the collective. You see how much we're all living the same life, different variations of the same life. And I look around here, and if you just listen, all right, you can't hear any distinctive voices. But I once kept bees, and I'd sometimes sit and lean up against the beehive.
Wander around, he'll catch it.
And this is not a dissimilar sound. Okay, Xanthe. I'm going to film all of this because if you fall, it's going to be beautiful YouTube.
Cotton, wool, leather. Because polyester we can't absorb the color.
It's not good for us.
Yeah. Start of the master block. Just a thin guideline. The second block, just follow the outline, but we need the perfect point of this one. You want to do it?
Do I just do it?
Yes, I like
Yes,
it.
strongly.
Ah, Xanthe.
You see.
Yeah.
Did you feel pain here? I think strong.
Right, you got 12. You got 12 more to do now.
I do printing at home, so
Yeah.
You know it.
Xanthe does printing.
I do
Same way.
the German presses, the big ones, the industrial big.
It's wooden.
Yeah,
Same.
carving. Yeah.
It's the same.
Yeah, same.
And if you
We've
want to see the light,
arrived at
you can
a
see there
textile
what we
house.
do.
Sure.
That is Manu, our business partner, says go visit them. They're good at what they do.
Right now it is lunchtime.
We want to get to know them.
If you
So
come
it's
earlier
So
or
this is
later,
what we're here
to
looking
them
at
doing
is the work they do.
block also
So
here.
Yeah.
This is the dupatta. You see the joints also here. The block joints.
Yeah. Yeah.
But in the machine, you not see any joints.
No.
It's a handmade all process.
So
You
beautiful.
make the dupattas, sarong, you know.
this is the chemical process that accelerates the colors, but
Only for demonstrations. Normally we use the sun because chemical not good for the color, not good for the fabric.
okay.
Yeah.
But this shows us what will
Only
happen.
show.
ये मेहमान है शायद तो इनमें छिलवाड़ा नहीं है
हाँ देगा बिट्टू बोलिए बिट्टू देगा
Ah,
Wow.
it's changed. Look at that.
देगा
It's amazing. So different.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
17.5
Pretty special, that one, wasn't it?
उधर 16.5
On the ground, on the floor. Well, what began as a chance to come and meet some retailers for our future guests, because we really like building relationships with who we bring our guests to, and this place is cool. This is really, really good, guys. We've got another place I've done a video about in the past about. I like clothes, and so does my wife. So it's pretty cool when you get looked after and they end up really taking care of us. And my wife is finally going to get her ready-made sari, which I'm particularly excited about, darling. Well, this has turned into quite the afternoon. A lot of fun.
It is a lot of fun. It's lovely.
Well, did I say 5 minutes we were stopping for?
5 minutes.
I lied terribly, Xanthe. But we've been very well looked after, and we've got some really cool experimental clothes to look at.
What are you getting done on your
shirts for Good Vibrations, the company.
You've got measured.
Yeah, so.
Do they have Manu's measurements still?
Having fun redesigning our company shirts that we give to our guests for the motorcycle company. So looking forward to seeing what they turn out like.
Did you tell Manu what the plan is?
No.
No?
It's a surprise for him.
Surprise? I think he'll like the idea.
He'll love it.
He'll like Curtis. That was an amazing experience. We have some new friends and real friends, but the service, the products here are just so lovely.
Honestly,
blown away.
I wish I was filming it, but the conversation we ended up having with Pritu, the senior owner, who is just the most gentle-hearted, loving man, and you know, of course, we started talking about God and the heart and what really matters in life, and gosh, what a gentle soul, and the light in his eyes. And there were so about 5 hugs and a really special moment. So I'm really moved by that. Yeah,
it was a really lovely experience, and this is somewhere I think we'd feel really happy to bring our guests to visit and maybe select something for themselves.
If you are in Jaipur, which is the hub of textiles, and there are many, many places you can go, but I would highly recommend these guys. All right, a little bit out of the way, but honestly, we've been to a number of places over the years, and the sincerity and the honesty of this place. And the warmth. And I know we got treated a little bit different because we're in the business, and that's one of the benefits, but this was just a real gift.
And we've had that before in terms of business for the future and bringing people. This was a different level.
Yeah, so that's a surprise experience, and looking forward to seeing what comes, because I've actually designed some motorbike pants while we're there, so to see what happens with it.
It sounds good.
Hey friends.
Namaste dosto.
We are halfway home to Udaipur from our road trip to Jaipur, that wonderful literary festival, showing Xanthe some of the sights and special experiences.
The Amber Fort and the Water Palace, which was so nice.
Me having my blood pressure rise through the roof, driving in the mad Jaipur traffic. Oh my God, please get me back to Udaipur.
It had me being a front seat driver, back seat driver in the front beside
you. And my
you.
wife is normally a very relaxed driver.
I was like, no, look up.
And I was glancing sideways going, I don't know if you're helping, darling. But anyway, we're halfway home, and like all good road trips, you need to stop on the road. And it's been a great trip so far. Traffic's been flowing really well. Look what we found. Chai Cafe Daba. And I mean, this is the busiest one we've seen with all these cars pulled in front, because they're done well on their roadside gimmicks.
Yeah, it's quite quirky. Let's hope the chai and the food is good.
You think? Kind of cool.
It's kind of quirky.
Bit better than the average chai stop.
Yeah. So you go over here.
Not sure. Let's find out where we sit. Back on the road for the last section home. Road trips in India, they're actually a lot of fun.